Have you ever stopped to think about who has access to your health data? Nowadays, our medical information is increasingly connected to the digital world, and that brings a risk that many people ignore. Millions of medical records are breached every year, exposing sensitive data to criminals and unscrupulous companies. But how can we protect such valuable information? Stick with me until the end of this video and discover how to ensure your privacy and protect your health data against ever-growing threats. Don't forget to leave a like and share this content with those you care about. What's at stake? Can you imagine having your medical information exposed for anyone to see? We're talking about diagnoses, treatments, test results, extremely personal and sensitive data. This is not just an invasion of privacy, but a real risk to your security and dignity. Imagine finding out that your health records were sold to marketing companies or, even worse, used for financial scams. Unfortunately, this isn't fiction. Cases like these happen all the time, and many don't even realize their data has been leaked. That's why it's essential to understand what's at stake and take action to protect your information. Main risks and threats. There are several ways health data can be compromised. One of the most common is cyber attacks, where hackers invade hospital systems and steal confidential information. Additionally, there is the illegal trade of medical records, where unscrupulous companies sell personal data to insurers and advertisers without any authorization. Another concerning threat is the misuse of this data for targeted marketing campaigns, exploiting patients' vulnerabilities. The truth is that any system can be a target, and no one is completely immune. Real stories and lessons learned. Let's talk about a case that shocked the world. In 2020, a massive breach in the United States exposed the medical data of millions of people. Patients started receiving calls offering products specific to their medical conditions. That's how many discovered their information had been exposed. Imagine the impact on these people's lives. The feeling of insecurity, the fear of having their private lives exploited by companies and criminals. These cases serve as a warning that we need to take preventive measures to avoid serious consequences. Legal protection and your rights. To protect personal data, many countries have adopted specific laws. In Brazil, we have the General Data Protection Law, LGPD, and in Europe, the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR. These laws ensure that you have the right to access, correct, and even request the deletion of your personal information. Additionally, they impose heavy fines on companies that fail to comply with privacy regulations. Knowing your rights is essential to ensure your information is protected and that any misuse is penalized. How to know if your data has been compromised. Many people only discover that their data has been leaked when it's already too late. But there are ways to monitor this. One of the most well-known tools is the website Have I Been Pawned, which allows you to check if your email or phone number has been compromised in known breaches. Additionally, it's crucial to be alert to suspicious messages or calls and adopt the habit of regularly changing passwords. If you notice any signs of misuse of your data, don't hesitate to notify the authorities and take steps to strengthen your digital security. Practical measures to protect your data. There are a few simple practices that can make a big difference. Use strong and unique passwords for each service you access. Enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. Also, carefully review the privacy policies of health apps before using them. Never share your medical information on public networks or via email, as these means are particularly vulnerable to attacks. Myths and truths about health privacy. Have you ever heard that hospitals are completely secure against cyber attacks? That's a myth. No system is entirely immune to breaches. Another myth is thinking that only famous people are targeted in leaks. Anyone can be affected. And if you think protecting data is complicated, know that simple actions are already a big step toward reinforcing your security. The future of health data security. The good news is that new technologies are emerging to make health data more secure. The use of blockchain, for example, allows medical records to be stored in an inviolable way. Artificial intelligence can identify threats in real time and prevent attacks before they cause damage. However, balancing accessibility and security remains a significant challenge, and user awareness continues to be essential. Protecting your health data is not just a matter of personal security, but of dignity and respect for your privacy. Don't wait for a problem to happen before taking action. Adopt preventive measures now and ensure your information remains secure. If you found this content useful, subscribe to the channel and share it with friends and family. Together, we can spread the word and help more people keep their data protected.